Hey, I'm Fish. I'm with Betaware firmware V01040701. The sun up ahead, clouds in the sky. We're trying to get blue to deepen up. We'll look the other way, the sun behind us, while we're moving. Just remember, it has nothing to do with Betaware about the background blue sky. Maybe in the near future, 104.07.10, or is it going to be called 104.01.10? We don't know the next number, but here we are. We're hopping off the bike, and I'm going to slowly pan around. Now you notice that the sky's got clouds all over blue with white, a pale blue, a baby blue, that is. If I hold the camera and the sun's behind me and I stand like this and I start to move the camera up a little, I don't know if the sky color blue is changing like an ND filter, neutral density. Maybe the camera does some adjustments. I don't know. I look out at the swan, the deepness on the floor, the brightness on top. I'm with ISO 100 over 3200. I changed it up one level from the earlier video. I'm watching the plane fly. Infinity. Lightness in the clouds, blurriness, with clouds behind it, puffiness, and then, of course, the pale blue sky and the sun, very bright. The blurriness is lower than the puffiness. The sun is up ahead. So the shots here are going through some shade. It should make me bright. Indeed. Let's get going. If you ask me about firmware V01040701, I really enjoy it. I like it. I'm happy. Not all days are going to be blue days. If you ask me, and the way I'm shooting with that sun here going into you, I would need to have a ND filter on for sure, or adjust my EV values and my ISOs down, so this way you could get a better shot. I may be silhouette, but the f-stops of the camera and the aperture priority and more are doing the adjustments. I'm not a cameraman. You are. So do the adjustments. Let me know how your camera acts in this situation. I'm over here, camera in hand on the rocks. Really no place to put it down so I could get the shot. While the sun is now on me and the camera is not in the sun, but the sun baking on the back. Do I look good if I start to move my camera and keep myself here and angle it? Are you seeing any difference? And this is not going to be about Betaware. In my eyes, my hand over here, the sun, everything over there, dark as I see it with my eyes. What does the camera show you? So I'm in the same spot, but my camera's on the floor. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the spot, the highlight. And the sun's right here. But everything back there may look good for you. Well, these are daytime shots, after and before the golden hour. Like I said, I am pretty contented with Betaware that will be out. Not now, not tomorrow, but sometime soon after the staff, the relevant team, make the decision, if everything looks good to them, to give to you. So I'm taking a look out in the distance where the sun is hitting me. And it's got a lot of white, like I said, a lot of brightness. A beautiful day indeed. And that I am enjoying my camera. Now I want to say this, and don't get me wrong. You know, I got the funds. I could get everything I want if I want it. And I am going to go get an Insta360 Ace Pro 2 just to have it in my gear. I'm not getting it today, not tomorrow, but pretty soon. I got the card picked out. The card doesn't cost much, but it is the card for 8K video. And I want to thank my fellow colleague. He knows who he is. Thank you very much. I'm just waiting, holding off for that deal. Each camera does one thing different than the other, the ups and downs. If you stick with DJI, you'll be very happy indeed. And on that note, I'm going to get off of this little tie wrap buoy thing, whatever it's called, an anchor, and get on out of here. I just want to look down at the deep green water that you can see the bottom. And let's get on going. As I walk out, how am I going to get down? I did get up on an area. Oh, there's my bike. Do like those Western cowboys, jump down and ride out. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. I don't want to hurt myself. But yeah, I could get down. I could plant myself, get on my bicycle, roll along. Yeah, I could jump if I wanted to, but I'm not going to hurt myself. But here I am, getting on out of here. Well, let me gear up. Always good to have something on your head. See you later. Well, there's that hill. Can I get up it single-handedly? Am I going to fall if I do? I could have. I didn't fall. I'm not doing it this time. Let's get on out of here. Get where we need to be. Blue sky. Riding. Patchy blue. Again, still shooting. See if there's any changes in scenery. We'll continue to look up after the trees in a nice open area. Anything changing for you? My only concern is the spikes of the camera, that exposure jumps in and out. That's the only downside at this moment. I'm looking at the clouds that look like octopus, squid, jellyfish dropping down. That's how I see it. I said during this video that we have concerns. I'm happy showing the concerns and what I'm in after later on. That's a jet going by that you hear whistling. And in the distance you hear the boat going out. Quiet on the traffic. So yeah, I'm Fish. I said what I had to say. Betaware is still going on. It's your choice when that official software comes out for you. If you want to hit the Mimo app or not. That's your choice. I tested it out. I shared my thoughts. And down below, not many have come by or interest of Betaware. At least I did my share, my fun, my talk, my side of the story. And on that note, I thank you all for stopping by. It's time for me to get on out of here, go meet up with Joe, and take care of some personal beeswax. I'm going to be planting later on after the rain comes in. Dapladinas. And they are something beautiful to see. I got red. I don't think so. Pink. I don't think so. And white. I know so. Have a great day. See you on the next video.